Hi guys, welcome back. We are in the kitchen today. It's been a while since we've been in here, but I thought I would try this recipe for this fresh from scratch lemon blueberry cake. So I've already made it, as you can see. It's been in the refrigerator for a few hours chilling so the icing can set and the cake can cool the rest of the way, but I'm about to cut it. But before I do, let me show you how I made it. I need some fresh squeezed lemon juice in a half a cup of milk. Just set it aside so it can curdle, but before I cut and squeeze these lemons, I need to zest them because I also need some lemon zest here in just a minute. So first things first, I'm gonna get my microplaner and a bowl. Okay. And I only need 2 teaspoons. But I'm not gonna put this away because I need this again for the icing later on. So we're gonna set this aside. Cut my lemon in half. I'm gonna need 3 tablespoons of lemon juice in this milk. Those in my disposal. My oven is set to 350. Let's see if this will be 3 tablespoons. Probably not. 2. And I just washed these lemons. 3. Stir that around. It's already starting to curdle. Let that sit for a minute. And we're gonna move on to the next step. We gotta sift together 2 cups of plain flour. 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Sift all this together. Set that aside. Now we need 2/3 of a cup of unsalted, softened, room temperature butter. There we go. Butter and 1 1/3 cup of sugar. 1 1/3. You're gonna beat this until it is pale and fluffy, which is about 4 minutes. Okay. It's been a little over 4 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and scrape the bowl. See how fluffy it is? It's almost white. I used that 4 minutes to clean up the mess that I made. Got my blueberries ready. I washed my blueberries and got about 3-ish tablespoons of flour in there to get them coated so that they are ready when I need them. Now we are going to add in 2 whole eggs and 1 egg white. We're gonna do them one at a time and beat well after each one. And just a white. The yolk. All right, now you're gonna add your vanilla and your lemon zest. 1½ teaspoons. And a teaspoon of the lemon zest. Like that. Okay, so we're gonna add that. Now we're gonna do our flour and our curdled milk mixture. We're gonna do 1/3 of the flour, half the milk, 1/3 of the flour, the rest of the milk, and then the last of the flour. And then the last is a flour. And I'm just gonna use this same bowl to toss the blueberries around. Now this is mixed. I do not want to use the mixer to fold the blueberries in. They will burst. I want them to stay whole. Go ahead and scrape the sides and the bottom and make sure everything is incorporated. And then we are going to toss in these blueberries. I'm not gonna put all this flour in there because I don't want it to be dry. I'm just gonna try to pick the blueberries up. This is 1.5 cups of blueberries. I'm just picking them up like this because I don't want all this in the cake. Then I'm just going to gently fold these in. And the flour just helps to keep them from sinking all the way to the bottom of the cake pan. You kind of want them floating in the batter all throughout the cake. Get your cake pan. I cannot find my 8-inch round. We're gonna try an experiment. So if it fails, you'll see it. And see how it does with a bundt pan. And I'm spraying it with Baker's Joy because I don't think just regular cooking spray is going to work with a bundt pan. This is a brand new can I just bought. Always spray it over your sink. There. Now in the 2 8-inch, it says bake 30 to 35 minutes in this 350 oven. So I'm gonna set it for that and check it and see where we are at that point, because this is, I've never done this in a bundt pan before. Okay, the cake is almost ready to come out of the oven. I'm gonna go ahead and mix up the icing while I'm waiting. It's gonna be your typical cream cheese icing with a little bit of a twist to it. It is 1 block of cream cheese softened to room temperature. One cup of unsalted softened butter, and 1 stick is a 1/2 cup, so you need 2 sticks. Okay. It says to mix the butter and the cream cheese until no lumps remain. Okay, and it says to add the vanilla, the salt, and the zest. So it's 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Vanilla is 2 teaspoons. And 1 tablespoon of zest, and I went ahead and zested 2 more lemons so that I would be sure and have a tablespoon for the icing and have a little extra for some decorating on top. That's all we need for that. I'm gonna mix that in. And we're gonna add our powdered sugar. You need 3.5 to 4.5 cups. So I'm gonna use a 1/2 cup measure cup and just count them out. Plus that helps it be a little bit at a time. So that's a 1/2. Three and a 1/2. Now let's see what this looks like. This makes 4 cups. It says till desired thickness, so however thick you want it to be. Yep, perfect. Yeah, I say 4 cups is just right, but you make it how you want it. Okay, it's out. I inverted it and it has cooled for a few minutes. So this is what it looks like. Looks like a lot of the blueberries did kind of sink to the bottom, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and just put some icing on it. Okay, got it all covered. This best I can. And then I'm just gonna take some of this zest. Make it pretty. And then I washed a few extra blueberries and stick those on. There we go. There. And let's see if we have some fun sprinkles. Got some blue. Just do a few. I'm not sure that I like the color contrast. There we go. And there we have it. All right, so there it is. Got some blueberries down in there, some sprinkles, some zest, and some fresh blueberries on the outside. And then I'm going to cover this with the lid and put it in the refrigerator so that this icing can set, and then the cake can finish cooling all the rest of the way down. Okay, there you have it. Yummy. So we're gonna go enjoy our cake. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video. Love you. Bye.